Merry meet and welcome to the general tarot reading for all signs for today, the 28th of March, 2024. This is Ariel and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Jennifer, and moderating on YouTube is also Kay Patrice. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Honeypaw. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us for this general reading for all signs. If you're watching us on a restream on YouTube and you don't want to watch the shuffling, just use the timestamps in the video description. This is the Trionfi della Luna tarot deck, and let's purify. It looks like it's a L'Occitane, but I'm just reusing this bottle. This is my own homemade Van. One spray is more than enough in this room because it's so strong. I really make it strong. But you can look on the video description to find the link on how you can make your own Van. And then also how to purchase this tarot deck. This does go out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard the reading because it's probably not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, all of which are available for easy restream on my website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com, just click on the free online tarot readings link in the main menu. If you are watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. We do have a shop, and that's at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. That's a bunch of affiliate links right now, but we do make a small commission off of each and every sale, so it's an easy way to give our channel some support. Keep your eyes open. We are going to have a brand new shop coming out sometime soon. We will let you know when that is. I was a little sick last week with a flu, so I'm a little behind on a few things. But it'll happen, I promise. Let's see. If you'd like to donate to our channel, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga. paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation and staying right on the platform. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate you for being here for this general reading for all signs for today, the 28th of March, 2023. Let's get this show on the road, Ariel. Give this deck a nice clean cut. See what's going on with everybody today. Hope you're having a great day. Starting out with a King of Swords. Oh, then a Three of Coins. Good. And then we've got this Two of Coins. Okay, so leaving the past in the past, letting go of grudges. Don't let yourself stew over something in the past. I think it's easy for us to let go of something and then go, oh yeah, and remember it. So just be aware of that. Be careful of that. It's over, whatever it is. Excuse me. And you want to leave it in the past. It'll all blow over and take care of itself if you don't rekindle whatever it was. So it can be, fights and stuff like that, but it can also just be, oh yeah, I remember when that horrible thing happened to me, and just kind of ruminating over the past and then sort of not letting it heal itself. So be careful of that tendency today. As you let go of that past, you do get to notice that there are some stirrings of good things going on in your life. For many of you, they are financial stirrings. But the problem is when you get those, whatever they are, those sprouts coming up out of the ground, you say, well, but I want to harvest. Where's the harvest? So be careful of that impatience with the Two of Coins. You want to, just be grateful and praise what's happening as you see those shoots coming out of the ground, but you got to also let things mature. You've got to let things take their course and happen as they will, and not try to push things or be impatient about things. And some of that impatience is fueled by whatever you need to let go of that's in the past that's really over. Whatever that is, that's really over. A lot of times what happens is if we don't really complete it or we don't let it go, it shows up as other stuff. And in this case, maybe a little bit of, or a lot of it, of impatience about why are things taking so long. They're not taking so long. They're taking just the right amount of time, and they're beautiful. What's happening is you're going to be really happy with the outcome of a lot of things, but you have to let things run their course and do their thing and have their time span. right? That threes here, this three of coins, such a great card. You know, it represents a lot of work that you are doing and have been doing, and it's Saturn. And Saturn is slow and steady and always on time and always exactly what it's supposed to be. And you don't rush Saturn. You don't rush it. And you don't want to rush it, and it won't be rushed. It'll be what it is. So leave it alone. All is well. All right, let's take a look here. We have a page of coins. Nice, good news about money. Oh, and then this 5. This comes right out of the King of Swords. And then the 7 of Cups. No matter what's going on, all is well. Everything ends out wonderfully. So just get right to the ending out wonderfully. Like I said, if you rehash stuff that's already over, it starts over again. You can keep anything alive if you want to. So let it go. Just let the past stay in the past and forgive it for whatever it is. And know that even if you don't, it's all going to blow over and it's going to be fine anyway. But just get right to the blow over and it's going to be fine anyway. You don't need to go through whatever that is. That's totally your choice. Because today's a good news day. There's a lot of good news. There's a lot of great stuff going on. And it's just like, you don't want to deal with that. you kind of, there's this sort of little tendency of like, yeah, but I want to be mad, or I want to have this problem. I want to be upset. I want to be impatient. I don't like it when everything's going well. And you just have to get over that. You have to recognize that for what it is. That's just an ego tendency. And that's not the truth about you. You do want things to work out. You do want to be happy. You do want the good news. And you're going to get there because you triumph no matter what. You are always going to triumph. You are always the victor. The 7 of Cups is a victorious card because it outlasts anything else. But it's victorious because it's Venus, and Venus rules the sphere of victory. But Venus doesn't become victorious by fighting. Venus is victorious because Venus casts the spell of beauty over everything, and the spell of love over everything. So just start with the spell of beauty and the spell of love today. Just let that permeate your whole day, no matter what you think is going on. And that part of your mind that says, no, that's being a brat, just recognize it for what it is and let Venus take care of that too. Just, you can, if you have that tendency of being afraid or of being angry or of just being cynical or combative, any of that comes up today, don't put up with it. When it comes up, the way you don't put up with it is you don't fight against it, because that's what it is. It's the fighting spirit. You kill it with kindness. Whatever it is, you start to see it flowing over with rainbows and butterflies and woodland creatures. You beautify it. You beautify it. That scary scorpion, you put a flower behind its ear. whatever the anger or that disgust with people or that just revenge or whatever that is, look at it as Ferdinand the bull rather than as a ferocious bull in a bull ring, and beautify whatever it is. Now, I like the 7 of Cups is also that ability and that wonderful skill that you can create for yourself and really hone for yourself, is the ability to not look at things as the things, but look at them as energy. So if this 5 of Swords or this King of Swords comes up today and you just want to go real, just real cynical and mean, just notice what that looks like as energy and start to beautify it. Start to make it a different color. Start to make it a different shape. Start to recognize that Venus is going to win out in the end anyway, because she's the sphere of victory, and she's right there. She's going to win out. You're going to have a good day. It's going to be fine. You're going to have resolution. So just start out with that. This this good news about money or whatever it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be about money, but it's tangible good news. that some of you have been having lately, or information about things that are important to you, is being drowned out by the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. And that's what the ego does. The ego likes to make a lot of noise so that you don't hear the good news, so that you don't look and see how good everything is. So when you're noticing that things are bad today, when you're noticing how awful you feel, or mean you're feeling toward people, or you think people are being mean to you, whatever that is, just say, okay, ego, I get it. See, this is the pattern of the ego on this triangle here, whereas this is the pattern of spirit on this triangle here. And you say, okay, I get it, ego. You're trying to distract me, but you're going to lose anyway. So why bother going through the fight? What I'm going to do is get right to the still small voice, to the good news. I'm going to get right back to doing what I know is important to me. This is not important to me. And I'm going to beautify my environment by beautifying my mind. I'm going to beautify my thoughts about whatever is happening. I'm going to see whatever's happening as energy and change the energy. That's the lesson of the Seven of Cups. Change the energy to a color that I like, or to a series of colors that I like, or patterns that I like, or sounds that I like, or feelings that I like. This is your ability to conjure what you do want in the face of what you don't want, rather than just letting the swords win. And they can't win. It's like the Wicked Witch of the West. Ultimately, she can't win, but she can sure delay the melting. She can delay her melting for a long time, but you don't have to delay that melting. You melt that today by turning off the ego mind, turning off the screaming, yelling inside your head. Oh yeah, do you remember when that happened? You remember when that happened? All this tying yourself to the past, and you turn that down and you start thinking about, well, what's good? There's a lot of good. What's the good news? What's the good news in my life? And it's real tangible good news. Look around you today. Look and see how good things are and how well things are happening for you. And don't stop until you really see the good things that are happening in the midst of whatever you're mad at or upset at, right? And that's Venus in action, beautifying the energy, beautifying the situation, recognizing that that's going to win out in the end. You're going to have a good day, even if you have to go through it kicking and screaming. So don't go through it kicking and screaming. Get right to the good day so that the whole day can be like that, rather than waiting until you finally have that resolution. You don't have to wait to have a resolution. You can have that resolution right now by going straight for the beauty, straight for the victory, straight for that recognition of all the wonderful work you're doing and all the good news that's happening around you in your personal life. And it's tangible good news, right? And that pisses off the ego. That's fine. Let the ego be pissed off. But the ego can be pissed off with the volume down. Turn that volume down. All right, you're going to do great. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Jennifer, K. Patrice, and Honeypot. And we will see you all for another general reading tomorrow. Blessed be.